I played him, bro. Ain't gonna lie. They put belt to him, bro. I'm out. Let's see if someone gonna win or he gonna choke. We went into Colorado and we slayed Buffalo.
I'm trying to do the same thing. Oh shit! Let's lock in, man. Our special teams been kind of good this year. We've been almost taking one back every game, man. Let's see if we keep it going. First kickoff of the game, man. We in enemy territory right now, man. See a lot of black and gold, but we ain't worried. One thing about a Gator, we ain't never worried. Them Gator fans travel. I see that orange and blue in the back left. I see that orange and blue, boy. Them Gator fans travel, boy. Let's go. And we're right here by my section. Let me show y'all something there. Damn.
Ain't no speed.
Ain't no cutting, boy. Woo.
Ain't no cutting them up, boy.
Yeah, so like that, though.
That's what I don't think. They ain't put that into perspective, bro.
Jones to throw. In traffic, it's Boyd. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play.
Oh, boy, D-tackle 380, boy.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Handoff for Jarrett. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
Oh, wow, he just got beat. Oh, he's gonna send a blitz.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Snapped on fourth down. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Florida. He found some open space and
Jamel Jones, baby.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on
the blocking way to hold up, boy.
Game covering 67 yards to the end zone.
Go, man. That's how you start the drive, bro.
Coming out with it, it's Gibson.
Tackle this nigga, bro. Damn, my special teams suck. It got to be better, man. Like this every game.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Send the tight end in motion. Lewis.
Oh, that's mine.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Second and long here. Lewis to throw.
Defense, boy.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to
crazy.
predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but
Nigga bounced off the tackle. Who is number 12? Weakest fault.
Quarterbacks are just
Oh, weakest fault.
rhythms, and to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Lewis to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Oh, be a pick six though.
what a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up.
That was gonna be a pick six. What's made up?
Nah.
A new coach.
Stand-in wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled. Palmer, you got a number one receiver out wide that we know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams? What kind of coverages do you mix up? But a lot of attention early on that young man.
Yeah, and I think for the quarterback, David, that's one you just got to give that one to the defense and say, good call. You doubled my best receiver. I got to go somewhere else with the football.
I really want another play. My fucking time ran out. Plus, we kicked the play for me.
Be a little bit more selective and find those one-on-one matchups.
Fucking terrible.
The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Throwing, Lewis. Under pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Long way to go on second down. Play action with Lewis. Moving out to the right. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
But how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Third and long right here. On the gun on third down, Lewis. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice run. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air again, Lewis. Right side, it's Butler. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He's changing the play. Lewis fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. On the gun on third down, Lewis. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Fourth down, Lewis. Throws to the wideout. Got it! They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Rush right in his face. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game.
Converted like 3 third downs. Get off the field.
People miss and find the end zone.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright.
Got to get out the field.
That is what they mean when they
Terrible.
say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown.
Absolutely terrible.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision.
Move out of the way, nigga. I got reservations for 6. I got reservations for 6. Move out of the way. Let's go. Ja'Cory and Turner out the transport portal, man. Let's go. Get your dance, man. Do your dance, man.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job.
Do your dance, Saw. Do your dance, Saw. Alright, let's go defense.
You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Lewis to throw. Look out. Lost the defense. He's wide open. That defense
there we go. We're going to blitz the rest of the game.
The Buffaloes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Lewis wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, my God, Brian.
Pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Did you even press him?
Strides his way
Into
into
a
the
dot.
end zone. Touchdown.
Did he even press that nigga, bro? Alright.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air.
Getting
This
killed
guy
today,
now
man.
has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Alright, I don't even think he pressed that nigga, bro. Just ran straight. Where's my pressure? Alright, what the fuck are we doing today?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return.
Defense not hitting
First
today.
play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Here's Gibson to begin the drive. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
What a bad throw.
It's complete to the left.
Oh my gosh.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Almost got through
They
there.
make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Let's get something on the move, man.
Ready to
Get some
fire
guards
from the
pulling.
Rides to the back. Shakes off the defender. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Here's a give to Gibson. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Gators want to crank the tempo. Hand off Gibson, working left. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Jones wants to throw it. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing him, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab.
Ooh, what an animation.
Move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Gators, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just
that bit was floating, boy.
Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run.
Damn, that bitch floated so damn long.
Long ball, boy.
Boy, that bitch was in the air for so long, boy.
They try him early in this football game.
Shit, he's up.
The exact same result. You better be wary when you go after that young man.
Sends it back in motion. Throwing. Lewis. And the ball comes out.
Look,
what a disastrous play.
Look, when your offense mess up, swag, your defense will get it back for you. Hey, hey. Ooh, that boy did a triple flip. Chomp, chomp. When your offense mess up, your defense get it back. Look at the Gators. They're right there in the Gator section. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Who got that forced fumble? Look. Ooh, I see you coming through. Screamer. Screamer. Let's go, that boy did a triple flip. I ain't never seen that before, boy. But snap.
Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. So a couple extra yards of field
good press too, boy. That boy got pressed up over there. That was Thomas Johnson. You gotta press like that every time, bro. Excuse me.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Lewis. Out wide right, it's Gibson. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
You cold.
Hits inside, it's Butler. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Lewis to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now.
McClain, pick six. Carmani, that was the best DB in the nation last year, boy. That was the best DB in the nation last year, boy. And we moved him to safety this year. Let's go. Let's go, Carmani. Let's go, Carmani.
Take it back to the house. Now an interception and take it back to the house. They make big plays and they
Let's go, Carmani. That's right. You know the crazy thing? This nigga team shit say he at 96 overall.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I think it goes about yours.
Boy, that boy Sands, what his name is? He got hit so damn hard, boy. My D tackle caught that nigga after he caught the pick. Boy, you seen that nigga legs in there.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. With the catch, it's Shipp. Still running at the 40. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here's Lewis to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. Finds his gets it all the way down to the 39.
Bro, like he was in front of him, bro. I'm tagging Julian saying I don't really be blitzing. I just want to get niggas quarterback fucked up. Even though injuries off, he gonna start throwing ducks now.
A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Quick give. It's Butler. Gain of about 4 sets up a.
They made the angle so bad now, bro.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive.
I used to come in and be able to hit sticks and shit.
You might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Lewis wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll move the tight end. Throwing. Lewis. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Getting set for the point after. get the extra point. Every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5.
I should have kept it to the outside.
More dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Could not make his way to the corner. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout. It's second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. 5 receivers across the formation. It's second and 11. Jones to throw. Right side, it's Abrams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Gators hit it quickly to the line. This is a designed run. Looking for room at the 40. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the...
Snags it, and there's running room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Left side is...
Get off me, nigga. Get off me, nigga. What we do, swag? Hit the Kodak on that nigga.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line. So not a whole lot of room on that.
In the club, bopping with my niggas. Kodak bopping. All rocking on them jiggles. You ain't talking money on here. You ain't gotta touch me on fit. That's Skrilla. That's Skrilla. Yeah, I'm about my Skrilla. All my nigga monkeys, we get realist. Pete. Rocking with the jail. You ain't talking money on here. You ain't gotta touch me on field. That's Skrilla. That's Skrilla. Y'all buy my Skrilla.
One more snap coming.
Not on the rest of that song.
Nigga, you gotta get banned for singing the song, bro.
I know.
Pick up his way for good yardage there. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Dead center.
Bomb by my Skrilla.
Now the lead is even bigger. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watch live, that bull Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with the San Jose State Spartans taking on the North Dakota State Bison. And it's San Jose State looking to come out on top in what has been a high
Blocks hit 44.
And I love that neither team fears
Skrilla.
this moment.
That's Skrilla.
Gotta see
Yeah, I'm
which
about my
defense
Skrilla.
is able to make a stand. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be...
Makes the catch, and he's free. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Let's keep the pressure on them, man.
That's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because...
All by himself down the middle. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. And once he found open space,
Bomb by
the
my
man
Skrilla.
might as well start playing.
You're in the second half of this game, you're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose.
2 for 2. 2 for 2. 2 for 2, baby.
Score! Touchdown, Florida!
I'll tell you, you're lucky.
Most electrifying team in college football, man. Florida Gators, man.
Touchdown. That's now his second.
We're looking like these 07 Gators out here with Percy Harvin, boy.
Absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field.
Offensive touchdown, special team touchdown, defensive touchdown.
Shocked if anybody kicks his way.
Come on, man. What y'all doing out here, man? Stop playing with them boys. Stop playing with them boys, man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27.
Let's go. Lock in, man.
Wide shake free. The Bucs offense ready to begin this drive. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this
Tackle,
game.
boy.
Got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Lewis to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Wow, he held on to it.
He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first
Wow.
down.
This offense was just hoping for one big play.
Hey, triple coverage. That nigga hung on to that motherfucker.
They needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive. And finally, 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Quarterback changing the play. Lewis to throw. Out wide right, it's Davis. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. In the backfield, it's Williams. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Throwing, Lewis. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Play.
Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. If you like the stats, and I know
Great
you
defense
do,
too, boy. Way to sit on the route.
100 yards passing down.
Pick that up
This
perfect.
game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
It's Lewis again. Nowhere to
Got him
go.
again.
The ball is
Pick it up.
loose. Defense
That's all.
grabs the football, and there he goes. Right down the gut of the field. Running inside the 20. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Florida. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David.
We tearing that boy up, man. He gonna need a stretcher. He gonna need a stretcher.
At this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
2nd and long here. Wilson to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right side, it's Gibson. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
We're gonna make him through. He can throw that thing.
On the heels of that big pass play. Fresh center downs going to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Got him.
It's picked off, and another empty drive.
Get off
Just
him.
through behind his pad. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff for Jarrett. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Gators! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Are you not entertained?
Remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that.
Oh man, them Gators ain't playing today, man. Let's go.
With a dart from 24 yards out.
Got one thing on our mind, Natty. Colorado in the way this week. Let's go.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he
Colorado in the way this week, man. Let's go.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wilson will throw.
Good defense,
Fire
boy.
that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ship. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up there.
Yeah, what the hell? ECU got number 2 and number 3 catching leader. Hawaii. Hawaii too.
Them more like passing the ball, man.
Like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Butler.
Tackle, boy.
And he's swallowed up at the
Them boys out there passing that thing in that weak conference, boy.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown.
That conference poop over there, boy.
You really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And this beatdown
It's about to be a murder. Boy, that Gator eating that damn Buffalo up, boy.
Let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Boy, that Gator eating that Buffalo up right now, boy.
Multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, that boy. Boy, that Gator eating that Buffalo up right now, boy.
They're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Made the grab in the end zone for 6. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Boy, this Colorado, boy, this Buffalo meat good, boy.
That's taking advantage of a goal position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressive. Snags it and he's open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40 and it's 1st down.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wilson to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Flying out to the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Colorado.
Showboat on them, boy. Get your shit in, boy.
And good for them. They put together a drive.
I blocked
They
this
got a
motherfucker.
touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed.
They ain't let me press him, man.
Positive vibes, maybe.
Tried to put hands on that boy. He gonna kick it deep again. We took 2 on back. When it took 2 on back, is he gonna kick it deep? Kick it deep again. Look go. Come on, boy. Make some shit.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Put my 2 guard on, and I'm out of here.
Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Trying to get the corner. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the chains for this offense.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Damn, no PI.
How about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Jones wants to throw it. Out wide right, it's Boyd. At the 35, he's open. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly.
And a wide open.
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Here's a give to Gibson. They put the brakes on it. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to get.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to make the play on fourth. Rushes on. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted to fourth down to keep the drive going. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking for the two-point try. A run for the quarterback. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Wilson will throw. Unloads to the right. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed.
And a sack will be the final play of this one.
There go, man. Gators ate that Buffalo up. That's how you do it, baby. GG's, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next broadcast, man. It's gonna be coming up short. Make sure y'all hit that icon, get that bell, get that notification going, man. We're going live every game we play, man. Till then, till next time, man. Tap in with your boy. Gators, number 4, 4-1, man. Went down to hostile territory, got a dub.